Here we are again, folks, ready for our next game. It's gonna be 15 Sway versus Soin for the lower bracket match. Both earlier having a bit of difficulty in their first match. Soin, I feel like especially this matchup against Night Elf has plagued him for quite some time. That's of course not just him, that is almost every orc out there. But we'll see if we have a different story this time. Let's take a look. We hop onto map number 1. And it seems like this is the day of Twisted Meadows. We got twisted all the time, which I like quite a bit. I've always been a big fan of this map, and it's very unlike most other maps. Oh, and look at that! I haven't seen this one in a while. The good old Rock Golem pull trick, where the Blade and the Grunt can creep this camp very early on. It is pretty hard to execute. Wait, did he misplace the barracks? It's hard to execute this perfectly. I always get a bit nervous when I see this from orcs. But yeah, we used to see this in the past. With the Grunt, you can pull the Rock Golem into a little trap, surround him with a Blade Master, and with the help of a burrow, creep that Rock Golem and pick up the big item right away. And a tome. That's why the burrow is in such a wonky position. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Earlier from Lawlight here, we saw a Demon Hunter. And Talons. But not by 15 Sway. He's going Keeper. He's more of a new school orc, of course. Peon pull. Slow down the creep quite a bit. I'm honestly not a big fan of the peon pull, because you lose the peon almost always. And that means that after that you can't really scout against the Keeper. Okay. This is a big moment. This has to work for Soin. Oh, I'm not sure that this is a trap. Ah, no, it is. Okay. Nicely done. Soin trapped in the Rock Golem. Very important to not last hit deny with the burrow. Sonata number 8. Thank you for the 7-month resub. It takes also quite a while to go for this creep, but he gets it in the end. Sobi Mask, very good. Especially later on for the Shadow Hunter, this is amazing. Even the early game for the Blade, this isn't too bad. More Windwalks and possibly more Mirror Image. The Keeper is the first to level 2. And now the Grunts have to be careful. I think he should keep the Grunt at home, shouldn't he? Oh, item on the ground. Oh, he almost stole it. Almost got the gloves. Speed scroll pop, trying to get the archer. Ah! But the Shadow Meld is there! Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's always feels bad when that happens. And the archer is gone. She survives. Heals up. Oh, look at that. 15 Sway. Sneaky with the AP. 15 Sway normally not so known for playing APs. It's the wow! The Peon Scout is so on point, though. Instantly seen. Nicely done by Soin. Good game sense.
Player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't have a telestaff, though. It takes him a while to come back home. Ooh. Is this AP gonna finish? It might finish, eh? Oh, I scouted it fast, but perhaps not fast enough. Alright, here comes the Blade. Keeper able to block, though. But with the Grunt joining, I think he should be able to get it, right? One Grunt from the right, one Grunt from the left. Yeah, AP is going to be taken care of pretty fast. Blade Master, is he dead? There's no detection, so he should be fine. Gets the level up as well. Okay. Clean defense. The Grunts also all survive. Of course, these AP pushes are not really supposed to win you the game, but rather buy time. And that has been achieved. Tree of Life coming up halfway through. Before the tech, though. Whoa! Oh my god, that tech is so late. That tech is so late. That's crazy. We do indeed see mirror image for Soin. I'm a big fan of that, always. Can use that now for scouting. And he's gonna find out about the tree. Triple circuit for the blade. Very nice.
Player's forces are under attack.
So the mask certainly will be given over to the Shadow Hunter, we would have to imagine. Alright, and he scouted the expansion. But I think Soin could pretty easily now creep the top left. This camp has also been made easier on the new Twisted Meadows version. And counter expand. I was going to creep the merchant first, though. Ooh, I'm not sure if I like that. This is going to take him a lot of time. Will grant Soin, of course, a big item. But now the Keeper is coming. He's got the Entangle ready. He's almost level 3. And the Shaman aren't ready yet. Oh, he's supply blocked. Oh, Soin is supply blocked. That hurts a lot. One grunt dies. The item is terrible. Ruined Bracers won't help him. Now level 3 on the Keeper. Uh-oh. Blade Master. Mirror Image. Ooh. Important save. One Huntress. Barely surviving. And the expansion? Gonna be up soon. Tier 2 tech also about to be through. Keeper still has lots of mana here. Yeah, very risky to creep this camp. This one would have been much safer. And the problem is, the Shadow Hunter isn't solo creeping, so this is a lot of experience that he's not getting. Oh, look at 15 Sway. He's just hitting the burrow. He knows that there's basically no units at the moment available. But here we now have a Wyvern, and that makes things a lot easier, I guess. But the burrow falls, and again, Soin's supply block, man. Tough game for him. Oh, look at the Treants. They got one peon already, I think. And a second, and a third. Oh, that's going to make lumber a big problem. Only one archer traded for it. The very early game, not the best for 15 Sway. The fact that his AP got taken care of so easily. Oh my god, he got 4 peons. Oh, Soin not paying the best attention there to his workforce. He's only got 3 lumber peons left. He can't even counter expand. He's got no lumber at all. The Alchemist was late for 15 Sway, but seemingly still easily in time. Ah, shame for Soin. The early game here looked quite good for him. But the supply block and the decision to creep this camp,
Town is under siege.
seemingly big mistakes. Plus losing the peons.
A player's forces are under attack.
The gold mine is finally cleared, but Soin has absolutely no opportunity to go for a counter expansion. Again, his lumber is way, way, way too low. Keeper might be forced into a TP here, but then again, it's too annoying. He doesn't have the detection. Cloak of Flames, Cloak of Shadows. I see it more and more just being an amazing Keeper item, right? Feels like it's always great on the Keeper. You can harass, you can be annoying, you can hide, and buy lots of time. Soin seems to be forced to play an all-in push here. He's got the level 3 Shadow Hunter. That is the strongest thing he has. Blade also level 3. He's got the 1-1-1 build. But 15 Sway's got a decent army already. 60 supply, in fact. 1-1 upgrades, and 2 scrolls, and Alchemist level 3. He is so ready. Soin seems a bit doomed here. He's moving out the peons now, but I'm not sure if that's going to be in time. Oh, the treants. If 15 Sway was looking, he could have seen the peons, but he probably was focusing on this situation right here. The fight here very crucial, of course, at the moment. 100 traded for 1 grunt. 15 Sway loves to take these kinds of trades right now. With the expansion in the back, he can produce quite easily. Shadowhunter out of mana for Soin. The Korean definitely in trouble here on map 1. Chat is saying that Soin is screwed. And I don't think I disagree. More upgrades. 415 Sway. Picking up some more items as well. Invul Potion, why not? Keeper could send some treants towards the expansion, get the cancel there. In the meantime, get the Alchemist continuing to creep. Reminds me of a sick creep route that I saw by Lawlight once. Also in Night Elf vs. Orc, I've seen him before. Get the Alchemist with Hunt on tier 2, and then solo creep the Alch with the Merc camp first, and then the Red camp after. And those 2 camps are instantly level 3, which is really cool. Of course, this game he got level 3 way before, but just on a little side note. And here we go, big red camp being taken. Pendant of Mana would be amazing for this Alchemist. And surprisingly, also the ring would be really good for him. It's the ring again. The 4th time. No, the 3rd time we have the ring today. Ring plus 5. This Alchemist is very tanky now. Expansion was scouted. The treants saw it. And we got a 20 supply lead for 15 Sways, bringing lots of wisps. More upgrades, Nature's Blessing, no tier 3. 15 Sway not willing to take it into the late game. Which means if Soin holds and defends the expansion, he's gonna be in a good position. But that's a big if. Zero 1 upgrades on the grunts. We got the shop standing here at least. The Shadow is close to level 4. Blade Master's level 4 with some sick items, by the way. Whoa! But no invuln. It's always a bit scary. Oh my god, the Scroll of the Beast as well. Oh, I didn't even consider this until now. That is so much damage for 15 Sway. Wisp in the mix as well, trying to detonate. Didn't get off the best connections. But the Heal Spray is still doing a good job. Proto Beast comes in from the side, trying to snipe something. But gets taken out quickly by the archers. Archers kind of exposed. The Huntresses aren't holding the front line perfectly the way 15 Sway would like. And so it had a decent start to the fight, but the numbers are just not comparable. So many units still left over for 15 Sway, and Soin's about to lose everything. Alchemist still such a beast. Such a tank. Look at that guy. Shadowhunter got level 4. That's a big level up for him, but I think the meat and bones of this army just simply isn't there. Not enough stuff, as they say. The blade is so tanky as well, by the way. But the army is quickly disappearing. More archers falling as well. Oh, we still got a lot of supply left here on the Night Elf side, and that is also level 5. About to be on the Alchemist. There we go. Keeper 5, Alchemist 5. And so on down to 20 supply. That's a 50 supply lead, folks. That's not something we see every day. And the push works. Soin is still trying with his heroes. Shadow and Blade Master, they scale very well into the late game. On high levels, they are very strong, but against such an overwhelming amount of units, they are not quite strong enough. Entangle might finally be the end. GG is called, And 1-0 laid for 15 sway. And as often, we get to see if the orc missteps a little bit, if he makes 1 or 2 mistakes, he can be punished so fast. And yeah, I think Soin did make some slight mistakes here. The shaman was too late because of the supply block where the burrow wasn't in time. And then also the creep route, I think, way too ambitious. I think you should rather creep safely with the Shadow Hunter, either at the lab or at the gold mine. I think the lab would have been the best. Lab first, then gold mine, then counter expansion, and the Blade Master. Go scouting, probably. But it is the lead for 15 sway. Soin really struggling today. Hasn't won a map yet against these Night Elves. He's hoping to change it now. And this is going to be a good opportunity for him to do so. Because our map is Northern Isles. And this one is definitely orc favored. I think nowadays also, orcs have a really good understanding of how to play the map. Get an item from the middle, pick up salves, be aggressive. I think being aggressive and slowing down the keeper is still a big priority that orcs should look towards. And like I said earlier, I think really orcs shouldn't pull the creeps with a peon. You take too much damage, you lose the scouting peon, it loses you information of which you already have very little. You have very little scouting info as orc. So that scout peon is worth a lot. And you should try to keep him alive as much as you can. Speaking of scout peon, here he is. Moving out, we'll see a standard build. Keeper gonna creep the green camp first. As is the norm.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peon pull though, I gotta admit, is working out pretty well here. Slowing down the creeping quite a bit. With the keeper going over to the green camp right after. Blade picks up the item as well, will sell the TP, and then ready to go across the map. If you can steal a last hit here on the Murloc, that would mean no level 2 for the keeper, but I don't think he's quite gonna be fast enough. So in the end, the peon pull didn't really do that much. I mean, it pulled away the creep camp, but the keeper still gets the level 2. Oh, and the speed scroll was invested. He was trying to snipe the last hit, prevent level 2, but didn't manage to do it. Oh, and the grunt is exposed. Is he gonna get it? It's gonna take a lot of mana. Yeah, with the archer coming, it certainly must be enough. A deny here would help. Alright, and he gets the deny. The grunt is still dead, and that is problematic. Peon Scout still alive, checking things out. This time we got attack faster before the expansion. Blade Master... Oh, I thought he was going to go for... Oh, no, the Telestaff wasn't ready yet. Scouting with the peons, you got to make sure there's no AP coming up. And this is always the scary time for the Orc. The first nighttime, when you're very limited with your army, very limited with your scouting. Oh. Is he gonna get the archer kill here? Okay, not quite, but... Cool idea. Alright, Blade Master found... I think it was the lightning shield. He sold it. Didn't get the item he wanted. Keeper lightning shield for him. But still not the worst early game for Soin. I mean, he lost the grunt. Okay, that's kind of bad. But the Keeper isn't getting level 3. And that is the nature of the map. On Northern Isles, the Keeper basically can never get level 3 quickly. Oh, Blade Master. Oh, look at that lightning shield on the Huntress for a bit more damage. Blade getting blocked. Oh, and the heal self is cancelled as well. That's very annoying. He's not going to get the cancel on the tree, I don't think. Soin seems to be in a rough position again. Shadowhunter, Lodge, and Bestiary. This is the standard build. Blade has to staff home. Didn't get level 2 yet. He's out of mana. Tough position. With the Blade Master gone, Soin knows, 50 Sway knows, you can just creep this natural pretty easy. He's low mana, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna pick up the item here. While his tier 2 is about to finish. It's gonna be time soon for the Alchemist. Blade needs to get some experience here. The Blade needs to get level 2. The Trapper is not quite enough. But it is... Oh no, it missed! He didn't get the last hit. I think that was a low roll. Oh man, poor Soin. Nothing's working out today. Wait a minute. Is he? No. He's not dead, is he? Okay, he gets away. That was scary. Shadowhunter solo creeping. Level 2 for him, nice and fast. But 15 Sway is looking confident. He's got the Alchemist now, he's got the Acid Bomb, and he's going to take out the Natural as it seems. This Tree of Life going to move over to the Natural. No Nature's Blessing though. He's probably forgetting about that at the moment. Slight mistake perhaps in the macro. That's a fast level 2 for the Alch. Keeper finds the Blade again. The Blade is probably trying to cancel the entangling of the gold mine. And Shadowhunter is forced to level slowly at the green camp. Blade Master very hurt. Oh, next to the tree! Is that enough to kill him? Ooh, 5 HP. Oh my goodness. I really like the dynamic that 15 Sway is finding between defending, creeping, and being aggressive. Oh, he keeps the crystal ball. Interesting. Blade Master! Oh my god, he stole it! He stole the last and he stole the item. He yoinked the Mana Stone. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. That's the big play that Soin desperately needed.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the expansion is still not mining. Not going for Nature's Blessing? Seems like a bit of a mistake to me. And Soin has level 3 Shadowhunter now. With a Mana Stone. That's certainly strong. And he's setting up his own counter expo. This is definitely a playable position for Soin. Archer count also not the greatest yet for 15 Sway. One of them taken out right away. Dude. That steal in the middle against the Warlord. That was so big. The Mana Stone that he found may have to be committed here soon. Very good trades so far for Soin. Didn't lose anything yet. Was able to take out 2 archers. Putting in more damage against the Hunts as well, but also good saves by 15 Sway, who's now mining from this expansion. There's a speed scroll available. He's going to pop it. Running back, trying to heal. Need some time for these heal salves to run. But 15 Sway's chasing. To a point, at least. Oh, this would be big. Does he have the time for the cancel is the question. Blade Master staffing over. Oh, this is a big moment in this game. If the expansion finishes, I think Soin is favored. Is 15 Sway gonna commit? He's got a decent amount of damage. Oh, nice mirror image. Gets out of the focus fire or the entangle. TP out. And he calculated it nicely. 2 archers die, but well worth it to get the cancel on the expo. That buys at least 60 seconds where the expansion isn't mining. Still not a very big army for 15 Sway, though, to be fair.
Forces are under attack.
And also, all the Hunts super hurt. Whoa, wait a minute. The counterattack for Soin could be really strong right now. This Alchemist hasn't used the heal spray. Where's the heal spray, mister? Shadowhunter still has lots of mana. The front line, though, is looking minimal. Only 2 grunts and 1 raider provide the tank. Not a bad position for Soin. Lots of lightning shields coming as well. These archers dropping quite low. Wisp detonates missing a bit, and also the mining here has been stopped for a long time. The Serpent Ward's not getting attacked. The archers not taking out the Serpent Wards the way they're supposed to. Now the Alchemist completely out of mana. This could be Soin's fight and his way back into the series. So much lightning shield, dude. But of archers have gone down. The Blade Master gets to level 3 and 15 Sway is having a really tough time here. Mana Potion used, or the Mana Stone rather, and he's going for the Alchemist. And that should be the kill. Next Ensnare, and the Alchemist goes down. 15 Sway finds his window. Or Soin, rather. And 15 Sway was suffering hard here. Dude, that Mana Stone. That Mana Stone steal turned this game around. Keeper now in trouble as well. He's got the Invo Potion, may have to use it. He's trying to hold on to it for as long as he can. In the end, though, he has to pop it. Yeah, 15 Sway, a bit careless. When he TP'd home, he didn't start healing right away. His whole army was hurt for a long time. He also could have prepped this camp fast for level 3. It was all a bit slow, quite simply. And now level 4 for the Shadowhunter. The expansion is about to start mining. 15 Sway. This game is slipping away from him. This must be Soin's. This must be Soin's game. 10 supply lead. Everything's still so hurt. Where's the Alchemist? When is he back? He didn't start remaking him. Oh, 15 Sway forgot about the revive. Yikes. He could have been back already. Only now. Started. Fictitious War Potion. That's a weird name. And Soin now with a huge lead. He's got the Expo, he's got a strong army. Not a very big one yet, but that might change soon. And his hero levels are also where he needs them to be. Level 4 Shadowhunter, super strong. He's got clarity, he's got mana potions. Blade Master who had such a slow start into the game. Remember, now also level 3. Blade Master breaks through with the lightning shield. And the tree's gonna go down. The wrist repair is too late. And that's gonna be it. GG. And Soin gets his comeback. Northern Isles. The orc-favored map going to Soin the way it's supposed to. And we tie it up. 1-1 the score. And we're gonna have one last map to decide who meets Lin in the next round. Moon, I mean. Moon is waiting in the lower bracket final. Could be a rematch against 15 Sway, or could be against Soin. We shall see. The last map is going to be Echo Isles, which is also supposed to be quite favored for Orc. Yeah, the Mana Stone won the game, I think. Mana Stone Steel. Off we go to map 3. And decision time. So, what are we gonna get here? Normally it's Keeper on this map. Some Night Elves try with Demon Hunter sometimes. But that is rather a rare occasion. And especially 15 Sway shouldn't be playing that. He's a new school Night Elf. He doesn't have so much experience with Talons and Demon. He's all about the Keeper normally. Peon Scout dies early once again. And this one didn't do anything. Like, this Peon Scout did absolutely nothing. I wish I could implore Soin to try to keep this Peon alive.
Players' forces are under attack.
Circlet available in the marketplace. Gladly takes that one. Bit of a waste on the Windwalk. But whatever. And that's the thing. If the Peon was alive, to see the Keeper's movement, he could have used the Speed Scroll, run down here, and maybe stolen the last hit. But losing the Peon makes that all impossible. Now the Grunt also has to be careful. The Keeper got level 2, and not just that, but double Claws of Attack. And he thirsts. He thirsts for the kill, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. Oh! No, there's a speed scroll. Okay, good save on the grunt. That one at least gets away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade could try to go for the Magi. This is an old creep trick that we are all too familiar with. But the Keeper's checking for it right away. Kind of surprised he didn't summon Treants. Oh. Tense moment still. But the Blade's can secure it for himself. Big invo potion. Very nice find. Does not want to have to use it yet. And is not forced to. Grunt parked in the main base. It's kind of awkward on Echo Isles that there's, of course, only one shop. But also, this shop is so far away from the early game action. So it's oftentimes very tough to get there to buy circlet and dust and stuff. Blade picked up the telestaff. Tree of Life coming over here in an unusual position. The Blade Master was so close to seeing it. May see it on the way back, but perhaps not. Keeper now across the map, and I feel like the Blade Master movement isn't ideal. Like, you're supposed to follow around the Keeper, figure out where he is, and not allow him to get level 3. Normally, it's very hard for the Night Elf to creep level 3 on this map. But because of lacking scouting, because of the scout peon dying, this is proving to be not so hard in the end. I think that's really a big mistake, I gotta say. I think this is a huge mistake by Soin. Letting his scout peon die so easily.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here comes the Shadowhunter, creeping very carefully. He knows the Keeper might be dropping by any second. Oh, look at that glorious acid bomb. And also look at these Keeper items. It's so much right-click damage. Jeez. I think 15 Sway is looking to be in a quite strong position here. We do have Nature's Blessing this time. I mentioned earlier on the second map that I really felt like that one was missing. This time it shall be helping the Tree of Life on its way. And an earlier Archer transition. I think I like that a lot better as well. Earlier Archers to get ready for the late game fights where the Huntresses will fall off more. And the Shadows having a slow start. Not what you want. Ideally, you want to level that guy up as quickly as you can. Still around, ready to harass. And the Alchemist was creeping up. Level 2.4 now. And these heal scrolls here are so important. Blade Master could try to get ahead of the Keeper Mage to steal them. But no, that's not going to happen. And there we go. Keeper gets the heal scroll. And the second one is going to be on cooldown for a long, long time. At least this is a good one for the Shadowhunter. Pendant of Energy, close down to level 3. But where's he going to get that level 3? Natural is gone. The Murlocs are gone. Oh, but he finds the Keeper. This might be a TP forced. Yeah. With the Purges. That's pretty good. But in the meantime, Alchemist kept on creeping. Ring for him. Very good.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what's Soin doing? He's not trying to counter-expand yet. Creeping the rest of the marketplace. This should be level 3, right? Seems like... Yeah, definitely should. Alright. Level 3 Shadow. Strong, as we all know. Blade Master doing a bit of solo harass here. But the expansion now up and mining. Missing one Wisp, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
More archers coming, more Moonwells. This is the best timing for Soin. Right now the supply is still even. This is gonna change very soon. Would love to see a shop here, maybe. Second attack upgrade and second armor upgrade already queued. That's gonna be a big buff to all these hunts and archers. Oh, the heal spray is just glorious! Doing a great job. Raiders don't have the Ensnare ready to cancel that one. And 15 Sway holding his own in this fight pretty easily, it would seem.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pushing into upkeep as well. He's got the supply capacity now available. And the Night Elf here now in a good position. Oh, he got the next scroll of healing as well. Oh my god, he's got 2 scrolls of healing. Against Zilch. Someone trying to counter expand, but this is looking tough to pull off. However, we don't have much mana anymore in 15 Sway. This is the one silver lining for Soin. Heal spray again. These heal sprays have been wonderful. But that was the last one for a little while. Alchemist now, very low mana. And Soin is finding some kills. Oh, quick with a mirror image. Very fast reaction against the Entangle. I like that. And Soin seems like he's able to hold. Blade Master. Low HP, but there is the Nimble Potion. Is there a heal self for him? Oh no, no heal self, unfortunately. And both players suffering big losses here. But in the end, Soin has more left over. The Blade has to staff out. Entangle not quite ready yet. But the expansion is certainly cancelled. And the tower without cement is made of paper mache. One heal scroll still available. For 15 Sway, it's about to get level 4 Alchemist as well. And he's still got a big army. The game's not over yet. So instead has a pretty good army. He had a 50 supply. If he's got strong heroes, he can be very cost efficient with them. And level 4 Shadowhunter and level 3 Blade might be acquired soon, especially with the Gargantuan around the corner. But the next heal scroll also goes to 15 Sway. Same for the Invuln. And of course the upgrades still speak in his favor. 2-2 on the Archers. And 0-2 on the Grunts and Raiders. Ring of Regen for the Blade, not bad. Not very amazing either though, I guess. Alchemist creeping solo, Keeper already level 4. Big item here for him is the Ring of Regen. Same as on the other side, also for him, pretty good. But a big attack is coming. 15 Sway already at 70 supplies. Bringing Wisps once again, getting ready to detonate. Would love to see some clarities and mana pots on the Alchemist. Yeah, I guess he's doing that now. Clarity is extremely cost efficient. So it has to wait for the heal scroll. 10 more seconds. Is he gonna get it with a blade?
A town is
Oh, now he's forced to leave the shop. Not getting the heal scroll. It's available now. And 15 Sway could grab it, but then again, he doesn't have inventory space. That's a big push. Scroll of protection and double scroll of healing. 20 supply lead. Soin will have to micro like a god here. The first mirror image illusion didn't do much. Blade Master very low mana already. Maybe 15 Sway should just attack into the main base. I have a lot of serpent wards being set up here. This is a good position for Soin. But he's still supply blocked. He has to wait for the Great Hall to finish to be able to produce. Now he can! And he starts mining and producing right away. 15 Sway should definitely go tier 3 here. He's very rich. He can easily afford it. Very easily afford it. But anyways, here we go. This coming in from the side for the detonate. Lots of mana burn on the Shadow Hunter, but there's still a shop. And he's got the pendant. I think he can recover his mana fairly well. Lightning shields used once again. The Shaman getting sniped pretty quickly. The front line also disappearing fast despite the 2 armor upgrades. Good and Snare cancels the heal spray. The Alchemist doesn't have too much more of that. Heal scroll used. That was the second one. All scrolls have been committed by 15 Sway. We had more than 1,000 gold right here. Still didn't start the tier 3. The lack of tier 3 could be 15 Sway's downfall. However, at the moment he still has a strong push going right here. Serpent wards now all finally expire. Shadow Hunter needs more mana. The shop going down would be a big blow to the orc. That means no more mana battery for the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master in trouble as well. Invo potion needed. Pop, and now for 7 seconds he's gonna be safe. The Huntresses die pretty quickly. But dealing with the archers might be a different story. Blade Master again dropping low, but the heal potion is there. The repair crucial on the shop, keeping that one standing. 1,200 gold on 15 Sway. Dude! Just tech, for the love of God. One more heal spray is going to be there. Good and Snare once again. Can the Blade Master clean up? We got lots of Lightning Shield as well, and I think so. He might be able to do it. He's got the mana potion. He's breaking through. The Blade Master, low HP, but gets away. Speed scroll pop, getting away now. Running with that scroll. The Purge was there to aid him, and suddenly the army is pretty small. The forces left over for 15 Sway, only 61 supply. You don't know how much this is triggering me. The fact that he's not teching. Great hold. Great hold by Soin. But again, 15 Sway gets all the items. Double heal scroll and invuln. Could also go for protection. Falling back to the shop. Can go for some clarities. Again. If Soin holds one more time, he's favored. But the next attack is going to be scary again, because now we have level 5 Alchemist. Very, very strong indeed. Shadow Hunter also getting closer to 5. Blade at the shop. No invul available. No heal scroll available. Can only go for a scroll of protection, but that one probably not really worth it. But Soin is starting to build a big army. 60 supply for him as well. First attack upgrade also. And the stubbornness on 15 Sway might cost him this game. Can he hold? If Soin holds again and wins, this will be very impressive. He's setting up the snake pit once more. Heal potion on the blade. I love the fact that he's getting a clarity on the blade as well. To have more mirror image. Alright, here we go. Brute force play by 15 Sway. No tier 3, just mass tier 2 push. Blade Master in pretty deep, going for the mirror image right away. Doesn't have too much mana anymore. Detonates coming through, landing everywhere. So in moving out, away from the Serpent Wards, away from the towers. He's getting quite a few kills. Everything very hurt on the Meadows side already. Oh, that was a sick heal scroll. Oh my goodness. And of course the heal spray also doing a tremendous job. 15 Sway could definitely do this a bit better. If he's pushing this hard, there should definitely be a shop behind as well to go for mana pots and clarities. Again, 15 Sway with 900 gold that he's not spending. And Shadowhunter still has so much mana. More heal wave coming through. The Blade Master losing mirror image once again, but the front line is once more minimal. More Hunters is falling though. That's more experience for the Orc. Blade Master critting in the backline. His crits aren't the hugest, but they do the job. And 15 Sway's out of mana again. He will have to fall back once more, it seems. Doesn't have the scrolls either. Soin holds. Gold comparison. It's a 4,000 gold lead for Soin. He's got more here in the gold mine. So, of course, 15 Sway has to keep being aggressive. Alchemist makes it back home. Finally, tier 3. At long last. And with that, lots more upgrades to come for 15 Sway. Orb, marksmanship, third attack upgrade. Maybe even a Potom. Although, it might be smarter to skip the Potom, because then level 6 Alchemist could win him the game. Keeper caught with the ensnare, but he's got the Immo Potion. He should be fine. Shadowhunter was not part of the fight at the beginning. Now joining from the main base. I think he was at the shop there. Oh, this engagement for Soin looks a little less clean than what we saw before. Keeper in trouble again. So is the Blaze. Still trying to go for the kill. The Keeper might be going down. The ensnare is there. The right clicks are here. And the Keeper falls. Oh my god, 15 Sway. Huge mistake. Loses the first hero. That's so much experience going into the Orc coffers. Shadowhunter got level 5. And the Blade Master is going to get level 5 in a moment as well. Kodo Beast manages to retreat. The shop is still standing. Soin fighting like a lion. And he's gonna get it here, isn't it? Yup, level 5 on the blade. I think that's it. I think... Oh, level 6 Alchemist. Okay, never mind. It's not over yet. Doesn't have mana on the Alchemist. Can't use a transmute right now. But the heal spray is still very good. Wow. Sick third map that we're being treated with here. It's a lot about the mana. And now that the Alchemist is out of mana, I think now is Soin's time to shine. Looking for more kills. Soin is far away from ultimates. And even, of course, level 6 on the Shadow wouldn't be good for ultimate. Might be good for heal. For Serpent Woods, though. Woo! Soin again, 1,000 gold. He's so rich all the time. He makes it back to the shop. Gets the next heal scroll. Doesn't pick up the invuln, though. That's an invuln for the Blade Master. That's a big deal. Finally, Soin gets something from the shop. But the Alchemist now is full mana. He also needs to start getting mana pots. Either buy them here or make a shop when you're attacking. 15 Sway could have played this quite a bit better, to be honest. But he still has a strong army. Marksmanship now coming. Orb gonna be picked up soon. And we'll see maybe even a Potom. And 3/3 upgrades on the way. This is the last time, though, that 15 Sway can go for this huge push with this huge army, because the main is about to expire. Whew. Bit of a mistake, I think, by Soin to not try to get the next heal scroll here from the shop. More grunts, more raiders. 1-2 upgrades still. Here comes the Keeper. He didn't even go for an orb.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, The way 15 Sway is spending his money is very questionable, honestly. Very questionable. This is the last try. This is the last try for 15 Sway. This is the last big push he's gonna have. Do or die right now. Blade Master to the back with a lightning shield. There's no wisps here for the detonates. They're coming in now, but too late. 15 Sway, is he gonna get punished for his mistakes? We'll see. Having to run. Blade looking for kills. Big orc army is looking good for Soin, if you ask me. Heal scroll is used. That was the only one. Now the wisps arrive, but they're late to the party. Trying to detonate against the shaman, against the Shadowhunter, I guess. But the Shadowhunter has so much mana. He's got so much healing he can use. The Ensnare is always there against the Alchemist, and there's not much mana left. The Transmute might be ready again soon, but not enough mana is available. And again, the TP has to be pulled, and 15 Sway loses the push. And loses the game. This is it. It's over. No way. No way does he still have a chance. Level 6 Alchemist is crazy strong. But the Orc heroes are stronger, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
What a satisfying game this must be for Soin. He was under so much pressure this whole time. And of course, he doesn't know that he's won yet. But 99% this must be a win for Soin. 15 Sway also building more hunts again. We're in the late game, and he's got marksmanship, and he's making Huntress against a level 6 Shadowhunter. Very, very strange. Honestly, this game... This had to be Soin. This had to be 15 Sways. 15 Sway made some big mistakes here. But Soin was able to capitalize well. And we're gonna have one last try. Alright, 15 Sway now trying to play around the Transmute cooldown. And yeah, Transmute is definitely crazy strong. For sure. But Soin has a gigantic lead now. It's only a matter of time until the blade gets level 6. Would love to see more clarities on the blade. 2 heal scrolls in the shop, but they can't really afford them. They're too broke. Well, 15 Sway is going to pick up one. Transmute, of course, helps with the gold needs. What's the cooldown on Transmute? 60 seconds, right? I think. Something like that. Perhaps not all of our viewers know what the Transmute does. Transmute is the ultimate of the Alchemist. We can see it flying right here. Boom! He lobs a goblet of gold on an enemy unit. That unit gets instantly killed and turned into gold. And it is very strong. But perhaps not strong enough. Soin is forcing the fight with the speed scroll. He's running in. He's feeling very bold now. Shadowhunter level 6. Extremely strong at this part in the game. And look at the Blade Master. Are we gonna have a glorious end to this game? Runs into the back. Looking for the level 6. Needs one more. And there it is! Blade Storm! I think he doesn't have enough mana. How much mana is Blade Storm? 200, right? Yeah, 200. He needs a bit more mana. He's almost got it. Honestly, though, he doesn't need it! The blade, even without the ultimate, is strong enough, and so is the rest of the Orc army. And Soin's gonna make his comeback complete. 15 Sway with a big whiff. This game had to be his. Big, big mistakes by the Night Elf. But Soin also performing when he had to. And we see some big crits now coming out as well. Double ultimates for Soin, for 15 Sway. That might be the first time ever I see a Night Elf losing with double ultimates. Soin is falling back, weirdly. It's kind of strange. Sway is about to mine out at the expo. Only around a minute left for him, where Soin has so much time still. These games, of course, also some valuable info for Moon, who's waiting in the next round. He knows he's going to be playing against Soin. And maybe he's going to have some ideas as to how to go up against his countrymen. With what he's seen here. Dude, Soin is so afraid. He wants to make really, really, really sure he doesn't throw this game away. The way that 15 Sway threw the game away earlier. We've seen 2 ultimates already. Are we gonna see the third? We got a lot of mana on the Blade Master. It's only hunts now. It's only hunts. Against which the Blade Storm can be used. But I want to say the Serpent Wards actually are so good. Blade Storm doing a good amount of damage. It's trying to heal against it with the Tranquility. But there is Ensnare. Tranquility cancelled. And look at the damage from the Serpent Wards. Oh my lordy. 50 damage Serpent Wards absolutely annihilating these hunts. The heal spray level 3. The Tranquility. The Transmute. All not good enough. What a win for Soin. This must be one of the best feeling wins he's ever had, honestly. So satisfying. He wants to finish it with the crit. Keeper survives for a bit longer, but it's only a matter of time. The rest of the army is falling and falling away. Oh, he's trying to reach the Keeper. One more purge for the victory. The Keeper actually does get away. One must also feel bad for 15 Sway here. He probably is really upset at himself. Losing this game. Oh, almost a surround on the Alchemist.
A player's forces are under attack.
With the boots, he's pretty quick to run away, but perhaps not quick enough. Purge is coming in more and more. The Blade is ready with the crits and the Ensnare. Bound to fly. Alchemist is about to be level 7, by the way. Oh, Tranquility and the Serpent Ward surround. Oh! One last beautiful move for the gallery. He still has hopes with Transmute. But unfortunately, you can't kill heroes with Transmute. So there's no way this is gonna work. Oink! Gets the Kodo. That's level 7. But it would seem like now it's gonna be the Keeper's time to go. With a crit! In style. The perfect finish for Soin. And as a player, you'll live for these moments. The endorphins and the happiness he must feel right now to win this game. In his nightmare matchup against Night Elf. After such a tough early. With a double hero kill, double level 7. Kabooyah! What a game. GG. Soin. He gets the revenge, he gets the comeback. In a beautiful game for him. I'm very happy for him. I'm sure he must feel wonderful right now. Unfortunately for him, this is not the end of his road today. This does not qualify him yet. He's going to have to win one more in the lower bracket final. And that's going to be a tough one because Moon was waiting for him. And it's going to be a tough nut to crack. I'm pretty sure Moon is going to play a stronger game there than 15 Sway. Really big mistake, honestly, by 15 Sway there on the third map. Having 1,000 gold so many times over. If he had gone tier 3 faster, if he had gone for more shops, if he had spent his money better, he could have won this game easy. But yeah, a bit careless, a bit complacent. And with that, 15 Sway is out. And we're going to have the decision for second place in a bit. Moon versus Soin. Going to be our last game of the day for the TP League. We're going to go into one last break. And then we're going to come back with Moon versus Soin for the decision. See you in a bit.